And once again, welcome to HM Spoken English as Smart Classes. Learn English simply. You're
Briefly.
watching EsEsC with our Jenny Nafsted ma'am all the way from America, and here we are with our Indian shining stars. Today, it's like the calm and serene evening over here when I'm out of the gym, and Jenny ma'am is in the morning. She's starting our day with us, and that's always so beautiful. So Jenny ma'am, as usual, we are team as I said that you are the most senior and intellectual cerebral personality and a global educator ever. So now it's over to you. Good to go. And you can connect with my shining star for the CC.
Thank you very much. And I'm so glad to see all of you. I really am. I hope you had a wonderful day. As Dr. Madhvi pointed out, my day is just starting. So it's morning over here in Hammond, Indiana. So I'm going to do this podcast and then I'll start my day and go out. And it's still a little on the cold side over here. We're having kind of a cold March. So I'm wearing a sweater and when I go outside, I'll wear a coat, but so it's not having a mild evening like you are in India. But we're going to have some fun today. We're going to talk about humor, adding humor. And I'm going to start today with sort of the basics of humor, and that is going to be a sight gag. This is a sight gag, okay? This is a rubber chicken. And this is the kind of thing that we start in humor. We do use sight gags, and this one is for a sketch that I do in my show about Chef Charlotte. And in the sketch, Chef Charlotte is going to teach her TV viewers how to make chicken. And so she holds up the chicken, and so that gets a laugh. And then she tells them that it's going to be chicken with dressing. All right. So that's a sight gag because in the United States, dressing is how we stuff the chicken or we stuff the turkey. And so we call it dressing. So here we have the very basic sight gag, the naked chicken and the chicken with dressing. Okay. So that's the kind of thing that we do when we first start off in comedy, because I used to do stand-up comedy in nightclubs. That's how I started in the comedy business. And then eventually I wrote my show and I started marketing my show all around. So today I'm going to teach you a magic trick. But before everybody can learn this magic trick. It's easy and it's age appropriate for you. So we're going to do that. But before we get there, I'm going to give you a couple of more little sight gags. So sometimes we can you see this flickering? So this is a magic wand. So when I used to do my clown show, I would use the magic wand and I would tell one of my children at the party, it's your turn to tell a joke or riddle. And so I'd hit them and they do that. So this is just another sight gag. Sometimes I would wear these jingle bells, get everybody's attention. So this is a jingle bell bracelet. So this is just a little sight gag that I used when I was a rent-a-clown. I think I sent the picture of me as a rent-a-clown to Dr. Madhvi a while back, but maybe she can send it to you again. And one of the other little sight gags that I used to like to use is this clapper. Now, see, this is a hand,
Yeah.
a top and a bottom. And so instead of clapping, I would go a sight gag, right? So a sight gag, I'm sure you're beginning to understand, in comedy is when you use a prop like this instead of lines to get the laugh. So now I'm going to put on a prop, and then I'm going to give a laugh line with it. Okay? Wait a second.
Oh,
Wait a second. Okay.
looking like a clown.
Yeah, I have a nose and with a mustache and glasses and false eyebrows.
Yes.
But now, so now here is the joke. I didn't want to grow a mustache, but now it's growing on me, meaning I am getting used to it, right? So this is just a little sight gag because no woman wears a mustache and eyebrows like this. So this is a sight gag. Okay, now I'm going to teach you a magic trick. And this is something that you can do with your friends. Okay. And I'm going to need somebody to respond to me. So I'm going to ask Madam Sharma, you give me the answer when I ask. Okay.
Okay.
So now here is an ordinary handkerchief.
Handkerchief, yeah.
Ordinary handkerchief on my hand.
Yes.
Now, Madam Sharma, pick
Yes.
a number between 1 and 5.
Okay.
Say it out loud.
So should I say it?
Say it out loud.
3.
Correct. Okay. Now, do you get that joke?
Yes, this is a joke. Because you asked me first, then you told me the number.
So no matter what you said. So if Gunika said 2, it would be correct. Okay. So this is a magic trick. You can do it.
Okay.
So to get the most humor out of it, show the handkerchief, an ordinary handkerchief. Put it on your hand. Nothing up my sleeve. Now, pick a number. And so that would get the laugh. All right. So you can use that on your friends because it's often.
Sure.
It's really good, ma'am.
I know. I used to do that at my parties with my young children, and they'd go, and then,
Yes.
I like to tell jokes to young people because they usually laugh 3 times. They laugh when I tell the joke, they laugh when I explain it to them, and then they laugh when they understand it. So I get 3 laughs at this.
Yes. And so I can also do it now.
So now I'm going to use a joke using a pun. P-U-N. Does anybody know what a pun is?
Fun.
No, ma'am.
Well,
No.
that's when you use a word that sounds like another word. Okay, and here is an example. And this was something that my brothers and I used to, a little joke that we used to say in grammar school. I mean, this is like going way back. But we're going to use a word that sounds like another word as a pun. So here's the joke. Hey, make like a tree and leave. Okay, so it's funny because what do trees do? They grow leaves, right? And what does leave mean? Go away from me. So make like a tree and leave. So we used to say that to each other. So does everybody understand that? Okay, now, Janani, I want you to tell that joke. I want you to say, make like a tree and leave. Okay, go ahead.
Make like a tree and leave.
Yay! Okay, let me get my little clapper out here. Let me get my little clapper out here. Yay! Okay. Okay, my mouse. I'm sorry, my mouse fell on the ground. Well, now this is not good because if I have to do something on my computer, I don't have a mouse. So what happened to it? Oh no, that's not good. All right, we'll go to the next thing and then maybe it'll just sort of pop up. Okay, so do you young people wear jeans in India? Because
Yes.
I looked it up on the internet and it
Yeah,
said,
ma'am.
but
Yes.
Yes,
everybody wears
ma'am.
jeans. Okay,
Yes. We
and
wear jeans.
and does everybody know what a ghost sounds like? What does a ghost say? They
Goat.
No.
say boo, right? Ghosts say boo.
No.
Right. So now here is another tongue joke. Okay, and here it is. What kind a riddle? What kind of clothes do ghosts wear? They wear blue jeans.
Woo.
So it's a pun for blue. Okay, so ghosts wear blue jeans. All right, now so let's tell this joke. Deepa, do you want to tell this joke? What kind of clothes do ghosts wear? They wear blue jeans.
Blue jeans.
Blue jeans.
They wear blue jeans.
Blue jeans. Okay, very good. Now here is another one that is a pun. Okay, we're going to tell a joke that's a pun. And here it is. The riddle goes, why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired. Okay, so the reason why that's funny is a bicycle has two tires, and tires meaning two, very tired means tired. Okay, so why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired. Okay, so Ganika, you want to try that one? Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired.
Oh,
Okay,
was too tired.
yes. So Ganika, do you want to try that one? I can't see her eyes. Is she sleeping? Okay. Okay. So, Nita, oh, she's gone. Okay. I just changed here. Okay. So,
Rubika, what's wrong with you, my dear? Kindly, first of all, just make your hat little up. Yeah. Ma'am is saying that are you sleeping? And first, ma'am is asking you something. Kindly respond. Do not sleep.
Actually, my hat is bigger from me.
No problem. You should not wear hat, but at least listen carefully, okay? What ma'am is saying, okay?
okay, here,
Yeah, yeah,
here,
yeah. Please, ma'am.
here.
Ma'am is really going so humorous. Please continue, continue.
So, Ganika, do you want to take this one or do you want to pass? You okay?
No, no, I'll take it.
Okay, Madam Sharma. So, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
What did the ocean say to the beach? It didn't say anything. It just waved. Okay.
It did. Yes.
So the joke
Oh.
is,
It
what,
doesn't say anything. It just waved.
because that's what the ocean does on the beach. It waves, right? Waves.
Wave.
So let's do that one. What did the ocean say to the beach? It did not
Nothing.
say
It
anything.
is nothing,
It just
but just wave.
Waved.
Wave.
okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Another clapper for that one. Right. Okay. Now we're going to ask a question here. Do you know what the English word lava is? Do you know what lava is? Lava. It's
Lava.
when a volcano erupts
Yep.
and it
Yep.
shoots out lava. Okay.
Love.
And then when the lava dries up, it's rocks, right? Little black rocks, kind of
Yes.
like charcoal. So here is a one-liner joke. Okay, and somebody can take this one. I burned dinner so bad, I actually made lava. So do you get that? I burned dinner so bad, I actually made lava. Okay, who wants to take that one? Nita, do you want to take that one? Okay, I don't have any microphone on. Ganika, you want to take it? You've got your mic on. Go ahead, take it.
Ma'am, Vinika.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ma'am,
Can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
repeat your question?
I
Go ahead, Gunika, and then I'll get back to you, Nita. Go ahead.
Ma'am, pardon, can you, what you say? I didn't got.
Okay, it said, I burned dinner so bad, I actually made lava.
Okay. I actually made lava. So, what is the question?
Okay, yeah, but you have to have the first part. I burned dinner so bad. I don't know if when you were cooking, if you've ever burned anything on the stove and it turned into a black hard mess. I've done it before, but that's the joke. I burned dinner so bad, I actually made lava. Okay,
I bring dinner so bad, I actually made some lava.
very good, very, very good. Okay, now here is a joke for anybody that's trying to save money or make money or whatever. Here it goes. They say money talks, but mine just waves goodbye. So it's kind of like a beach joke. They say money talks means that you have influence with money, right? But mine just waves goodbye. Who wants to take that one? Okay, Gunika.
uh,
They
is it
say money talks, but mine just waves goodbye.
they say money talk, but money say goodbye.
Yes, and you can use a hand gesture because that will make it funnier too if you use a hand gesture. Sometimes when we're doing humor, if we add a facial expression or a hand gesture, or if we're standing up, a body movement of some kind, it can add to the humor. Now, here is a little joke for Madam Sharma. Okay,
Yes.
you.
Okay.
Now, and I'm choosing you for this one because we're older than kids, right? So this
Yes.
this is the joke. My neighbor is so scary. Last night when told her kids she told her kids to wash their hands and clean their rooms, even I went to bed. Oh wait, I messed up that joke. I messed
Yes.
up that joke. Excuse me. Okay. My neighbor is so scary.
My neighbor is so scary.
Last night when she yelled at her kids, even
Last
I brushed my teeth and went to bed at 8 o'clock. Okay, here's the whole joke again.
last
My neighbor is so scary.
My neighbor is so scary.
Last night when she yelled at her kids,
Last night she yelled at her kids.
even I went to bed, brushed my teeth and went to bed at 8 o'clock.
Even I went to brush my teeth and went to bed
At 8 o'clock.
at 8 o'clock.
Okay, now say it all together because that's actually fun.
My neighbor
Neighbor
is so scary
So scary.
that last night when she yelled at her kids to brush their teeth, I also brushed my teeth and went to bed at 8 o'clock.
Very good, very good. Okay, that's a funny line. Okay. Okay. Now here's kind of a rude one-liner,
Yeah.
and I'm going to give it to you right here. I still miss you, but my aim is getting better. Okay, so you're throwing a dart at somebody. I still miss you,
Still miss you.
Missing
my
you.
aim is getting better.
My aim is getting better.
Okay, I like that. So here is a joke that I like to tell because I'm an older person. I say lying about my age is easier now because I most of the time don't remember what it is. Lying about my age is easier now because most of the time I don't remember what it is. So that's a good one. Okay. Um, Let me see if I can find another one that's good. That's very good. Do you have a joke that you would like to tell? Does anybody have a joke that you want to tell us?
Ma'am, shall I?
Yes, yes. Go ahead, please.
Ma'am, like a funny riddle.
Yes, a funny riddle. That'd be funny.
Which is the longest word in English?
The longest word in English. Longest?
Yeah, ma'am.
mean, I actually guessed it. I was going to say something like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but then I longest. What is the longest word? Very, very
Ma'am,
good.
and also smile because it have mile in it.
Oh yes, that's good. I like that one too. All right, now here's a saying that somebody can. Why don't you do this one, Deepa? Okay, so this one is a nice little saying. It is easier to put on slippers than to carpet the world.
It is easier to put on sleeper as walk
Than
on
to
grass
carpet the world. Do you
as
understand what that
as
means?
carpet the world.
Do you understand what that means?
Right.
Okay. I actually like that very much. Gunika.
Yes, ma'am. I have a riddle for you.
Okay.
For all of us. What is as big as you are and yet does not uh, weigh and anything?
Say that again, please.
Yes, ma'am. I repeat it. What is as big as you are and yet does not weigh anything?
Okay. Now, the first thing that comes into my mind, what is as big as I am but doesn't weigh anything?
Shadow.
Is it my shadow? Because that's what I thought. Very good. Okay, so some of us came up with the answer to that.
Your shadow.
I think that's very, very good.
Mm.
I like that actually. Okay. All
Okay.
right. So here is a little sight gag joke. Okay. This is a box of tissues. Okay. So this is a sarcastic joke. Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Okay.
Garlic issue.
Yeah. Got an issue? Here's a tissue.
Issue.
So that's kind of rude.
That's
All right. I want to see. Now, right now in the United States, we're getting to go ready to go into tax season, where we have to prepare our returns and file our income taxes for the government.
Yes.
And
Here also.
and you have it there too in India in April.
Yes. Here also
yes.
we have to
Well,
file.
here is a joke for tax season. Last night I had a few drinks, adult beverages, did my taxes, and now I'm getting back $4 million. Would that be It's absolutely not true. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody else have a joke or riddle that they want to share?
Yes. May I?
Okay.
60 cups are kept on a table. 6 fell down, and how many left?
Okay. 6.
Again, please.
60 cups are kept on a table. 6 fell down. Then how many left?
54.
No, none. None left. 6 teacups
Oh,
are kept on the table.
they fell
Not
off.
No, it's not 60. 6 teacups. 6 teacups.
6 teacups.
Okay, 6 teacups, not
Yes.
60 cups. See, I got
Yes.
60 cups. Okay.
Yes. While reading, we read it like this only. 60 cups are kept on the table.
Yeah.
6 fell down. Then how many left? So it is 6 teacups.
Okay. So I know what you're thinking now. Got an issue? Here's the tissue. Okay. All right. All right. All right. The best way to forget all your troubles is to wear tight shoes.
Yes.
Why is that funny? Because when your feet hurt, you can't think about your troubles, right? So
Yes. To shift our pain to something else.
all right. Now here's one, and I hope that somebody will interpret this. All right, here it goes. Someday you'll go far, and I hope you stay there. Okay. Next one. Who wants to say that? Who wants to imitate that? Someday you'll go far, and I hope you stay there.
Someday.
Okay. Yes. Who wants to do it?
Someday
You'll go far.
But I want to stay.
Someday you go far, and I'll be there.
And I hope you stay there.
And I
And
hope
I
you
hope
stay
you
there.
stay there.
Yeah, that's right. So that's kind of like an insult joke, right? I think it's funny. Okay. See, the older you get, the harder it is for you to lose weight. Because by then, your body and your fat are really good friends. Too long?
Could you come again?
Okay, I'll say it again. The older you get, like me, the harder it is to lose weight. Because by then, your body and your fat are really good friends. Well, that might work in a room full of
Really good, ma'am.
Thank you for encouraging me. Okay. So, any other jokes that you or riddles that you would like to share with me? Okay, go ahead, Madam
Ma'am, shall
Sharma.
I?
Yes. My question is from you, ma'am, Inspector ma'am. Suppose you are driving a car from USA and then you go to Pakistan and then you go to UK and then you come to India. Then what's the name of the driver?
What's the name of?
Driver.
The name of the driver. So I'm driving to the United States, I go to Pakistan and then to India. I don't think I can drive to Pakistan or India from the US. Look, okay, you tell me. What?
Once again, you are driving a car started from USA, then you went to Pakistan, then you went to UK, then you came to India. So what's the name of driver?
Jeannie?
Yeah.
I got kind of confused. Okay.
I guess Madhu ma'am answered before only, but I didn't tell.
Okay. You are quite intelligent.
Yeah,
Because Jenny ma'am is driving the car, so
Yes, I had asked that you were driving. So your name is the driver's name.
very good. I actually like that very much. And you know, one of the things about humor, humor makes us laugh, and laughing is really good for our health. It really is. Good laugh recharges our battery and makes us feel happy. And it's really a good thing to be able to tell jokes. And I started telling jokes when I was just a child with my brothers. And I grew up with 3 brothers, and we were always telling each other riddles. And some of them now are really, really silly because we were just kids at the time. But some of them, I mean, we still use. I still tell some of those old jokes to the kids that I'm entertaining. But you can always take this. Have an issue. Here's the tissue. That's a good one for you.
Got it. Tissue as a tissue.
Yes. All right. Now, here's a joke for married people, and it says, "Ladies, if a man says that he will fix it, there's no need to remind him about it every 6 or 7 months." If you're married, you understand that. Okay. So I said I'm going to tell you a joke about it. A talking scale. For a long time in the United States, talking scales were really popular. Do you have them in India, where you stand on the scale and instead of reading what your weight is, it tells you what it is? Do you have those? Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, those are very popular in the United States, and here it is. I have one of those talking scales. This morning I got on it and it said, "Whoa, one at a time." Do you understand that? No, okay. So the scale is talking to me and telling me, all right. Sorry. All right. I'm open to any other jokes or puns that you want to tell me.
Yes.
If you have any.
Anybody asking, or may I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. How many times you can subtract 100 from 1000?
10.
No.
What?
Is there anybody?
One time.
One time, because after subtracting 100 from 1000, it becomes 900.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, get the clicker.
So next time you will be subtracting from 900 only.
That's exactly right. Okay, so we have Gunika and then Deepa. Okay, you're next.
Yes, ma'am. I have a riddle. What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries?
What gets bigger
Mother,
and bigger?
What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries?
I don't know. Anybody know? What?
Come again, Monica. Once again, please.
Yeah. What get wetter and wetter the more it dries?
What gets better and better the more it's
Ma'am, wetter.
Better.
wetter?
Wet.
Oh, wetter and wetter the more it's dry.
Yeah, ma'am.
Now I understand the riddle, but I don't have the answer. Anybody have the answer? What gets wetter and wetter the more it's dry? What?
Yes.
Shall I tell?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead and say
We
A
don't have.
towel. A towel.
a towel. Okay, so it dries us and it gets wetter. Oh, that's very clever. Nice riddle. Very, very good.
But Monica,
Very good. Who has one?
My dearest ma'am, now we are doing second round with other students because they also want to connect with you. The rest of them who are with you till now, they are on the backstage only.
Okay. So
Okay, so now we have a Komal, Jyoti, ma'am, and let's say, yeah, other students. We have Yashwani and Yashashvi. Okay, they are here now. Yeah.
okay,
So
oh hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Very nice. We have been telling jokes and riddles. and we were talking about how sometimes we make a riddle by using a pun. Sometimes we just have a nice punchline. Sometimes we have some uh, sound effects, like I was using the clapper. So instead of clapping, I'm just going to clap. Anyway, that's what we're doing. I had
That's a fun.
I had some props. Um, okay, now I'm going to ask you a riddle. What musical instrument? I hope you know what this is called in English. But what musical instrument is found in the bathroom?
In the or in the
No, a tuba toothpaste. Do you get a tuba? A tube or a tube. So this is kind of a pun, play on words, right? So what kind of musical instrument do you find in the bathroom? A tuba,
tube?
which is the big musical instrument horn. So that's what the okay. Now, those of you who have just joined, do you want to tell any riddles or jokes? Okay. Okay. So I had a physical with my doctor, and he said, "Don't eat anything fatty." And I said, "Like bacon and cheeseburgers?" And he said, "No, fatty, don't eat anything." So fatty. So in the States, when we put on weight, we are called fatty. So this is what the doctor's saying. I had a physical, and the doctor said, "Don't eat anything fatty." This is now going to be a play on words. And I said, "Like bacon and burgers?" And he said, "No, fatty, don't eat anything." Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Yashivan. Yes, please. Let's hear.
Ma'am, ma'am, one there was a boy with his father. He was going on a shop, and he take three toffees, and one is, is like ma'am gone in the uh, down. Then his father said that don't take it up because it is dirty. And then at the home, his mother fall down, so his father taking up her mother, his wife. She, so he said, "Don't pick up mother. She is dirty."
Okay. When that's very funny. When my brother, my youngest brother, was a little guy, he used to pick up all kinds of things on the street and put them in his pants pocket. And when my mother would wash clothes, she would go through his pockets and pull out rocks, pieces of stick, all kinds of stuff. And so she said to him, "Danny, don't pick up anything from the street but money, and pick up plenty of that." Well, yeah. See, when I was married many years ago, and I was doing the laundry, if I reached into my husband's pants pocket and there was some money, I kept it. I considered that mine because of my mother's advice. Pick up plenty of money. Okay, that's what I did. Okay. All right. So, you guys, anybody else want to tell a story? Thank you for participating. I really appreciated that so much. Any other jokes? Okay. Um, I don't know if you see sometimes I don't know if the humor translates from American English into Indian English, but we shall see. I wasn't feeling well, so I Googled my symptoms. It turns out I just need a vacation. Okay, so did you get that joke? Do you Google your symptoms? Okay,
Yes.
so that's what I do. All right, it turns out I'm not sick. I just need a vacation. That's probably true. Okay, I have some more jokes here. Here is another joke. If a woman is angry and tells you just do what you want, here's the good advice. Do not do what you want. Stand still. Blink. Do not even breathe. Just play dead. I'm sorry, but that's true. That's true. When a woman says,
That's true.
just do what you want. Do not do what you want. Play dead. Okay. All right. Now here's a joke, riddle joke. Why are frogs? Everybody knows what a frog is, right? Yes. You know what a frog
Yes.
is?
Yes.
Why are frogs so happy? Because they eat what bugs them. That's that one. Very good. All right. Somebody's playing music. Okay. So, what kind of lion never roars? What kind of lion never roars?
Ma'am, the photo of the lion.
Well, that's true. A photo of a lion. Very good. But here's another answer. A dandelion. So you know what a dandelion is? It's a
No,
weed.
ma'am.
Okay, so there you go. But your answer is pretty good too. But a dandelion is a weed, and first it starts out yellow, and then it turns into this fluffy ball of seeds. So that's what that is. Okay.
Ma'am, can I ask a riddle?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, a mouse that not move.
Say that again, please.
A mouse that not move. When we move it, then it move.
Okay. Mouse didn't move until you moved it. Was it playing possum?
No, ma'am.
What? What's the answer?
Ma'am, the mouse that is joined with the keyboard.
Oh, the mouse on the keyboard.
Keyboard mouse.
I can't find it.
Windows mouse.
Okay, no, the mouse on the keyboard. Okay, that's very funny. Technology joke. Okay, who's next?
Okay. May I ask one?
Yes.
What type of room is it where we can't live, where we can't enter into? Which is that room
What is the room where you can't live?
where we cannot enter and go and sit?
Ma'am,
I don't know. You know the answer? Yes.
mushroom.
A what?
Mushroom.
A mushroom. Very good. All right. Gonna get the clapper out. Very, very good. All right, there we go. That's very, very good. Okay. Why did the baby refuse to nap? Because it was resisting arrest. Too hard, huh? Resisting arrest. Resisting arrest. All right, well, I forgot that one. Okay, here we go. Boo. This is the boo bells. Boo bells. All right, there we go. All right. So, does anybody have a mustache? Anybody have a mustache joke?
Yes, it is a clown
No mustache.
who makes others laugh.
I bought this online because in my show, I used to do a character sketch about Groucho Marx. And Groucho Marx wore glasses, had these bushy eyebrows, and this mustache under his nose. And so that's the reason why I bought these glasses. And now I just play with them. Okay. So who was not here when I did everybody see the magic trick? Did all of you see the magic trick? Yes or no? You saw
No.
it? Okay, so so everybody knows how to do that, right? Okay, all right. So I won't. I was going to do it again for those who didn't see it. So we've talked a little bit about sight gags, and next time we meet,
Yes.
excuse me, I'd like to continue with humor and learning how to tell a good joke, and I would like you to bring a prop. And what we've been doing today are props. This is a prop. And so I would like you to bring a prop and tell a little joke about it, okay? I don't care what it is. It can be even, a magic wand like I had here already, or, the funny glasses, or the clapper, whatever you got. But I'd like you to bring a prop and tell a story about it, because that will be fun for us to use. But when we learn to tell jokes, the first thing that we do is we have to understand what is the punchline, right? What is the funny part of the joke? So when we practice telling it, we use the setup, and when we get to the punchline, we make it really, really big. Okay, so that is something that we will practice as we prepare jokes to tell other people. That would be something that we can do over time, like next time. So I'm just trying to think of another couple of jokes that we can tell before. Yes. Okay. Why? Here's a joke for you, and this is another pun. Okay, and I hope that you understand what this animal is, so you can get the joke. But why did the fast cat get suspended from school? Because he was a cheetah. Okay, so cheetah is a very fast wild cat, right? And cheater is somebody who doesn't play fair.
Yes.
So that's how it is. So this is a pun, play on words. Why did the fast cat get suspended from school? Because he was a cheetah. So that's the punchline. Cheetah is the punchline. Okay.
Because he was a cheater.
Yeah. Okay. Does everybody know what? Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. You have something to say, right?
Ma'am, I'm asking a question, and what is the answer?
Okay. You want
Ma'am,
to ask?
this is a riddle. Ma'am, I am asking a question, then what is the answer?
Okay. What is the well, I don't know. What? What is the answer?
Ma'am, answer is a word.
Hmm.
Okay.
I may I ask one?
Yes, please.
There was a man who went out in during the rains. He went out when it was raining heavily, and when he came back, none of his hair was wet.
Okay. So he went out in the rain
Yes,
and
and when he came back, his hair were not wet
because he had an umbrella? Okay, what's
Is
the
the
answer?
without a wet
umbrella?
because he was bald.
Yes, he was.
Oh, he had no hair. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can I?
Yes, yes, yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
I am telling a joke. Ma'am, there was a boy. He was very afraid that when he gone out, so he was afraid that I will die. So one day, her mother said that go in the kitchen and bring a glass of water for me. His brother was very angry that the the child brought the brought the ice cream from for his. So he then he gone in the kitchen and his brother uh, like scream in the kitchen. So the boy was very uh, like scared that who is in the kitchen.
I'm not.
Hmm.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. All right. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to find a joke here or a riddle that maybe will translate. Okay, here is something that I hope that you understand the word for. Why didn't the tea, like drinking tea, talk to anyone at the party? He was a little shy. Did you get that? Chai tea versus shy. So this is another one of those play on words. Why didn't the tea talk to anyone at the party? Because he was a little shy.
Why?
Okay. Does everybody understand what nightmare is? What is a nightmare? You
Yes.
understand what that is? Okay. Why did the farmer put hay in his bed? He wanted to feed his nightmare. Bear is a horse and hay. Okay, all right. So not as funny as I thought it was. We this is one of the things about humor. Sometimes it translates, sometimes it really doesn't. It just doesn't. Okay, let me see if I have one more funny one. Okay. I don't have any more, I don't think, that are as funny as I would like them to be for this particular crowd, because I'm not sure that you have the vocabulary to understand the punchline.
May I ask one?
Yes, please. Please do so.
There was a woman who was born in 1935 and she died in 1935. But when she died, she was 70 years old. How is it possible?
Okay, so she's
Can
1930.
you repeat again, ma'am?
Yeah, please say that.
Yes, a woman was born in 1935. She died in 1935. But when she died, she was 70 years old.
I don't know how that's possible.
Because 1935 is her house number.
Yes, you are correct. Yes,
Okay. All right. Now I get
same
it.
thing.
So there.
It's not the year of birth, it is her house number.
So that little clue is left out of the joke, right? I see. Okay. Yes. Well, here, we have to give a clap for that one because it's too hard. Okay. So, all right. Now, we're getting close to the end of our time. So I just want to remind you that next time I'd like you to bring a prop and tell a little story about it. Whatever you've got at home, whatever you've got that you could tell a little story about. Um, if you have a little wand, and maybe you can tell a Harry Potter story or something else. But next time, let's get together and tell some stories and have some more laughs. So we'll do that. And Madam Sharma, do you have anything else that you'd like to add? Does anybody else have anything that they want to say before we close the show? Because Dr. Madhu told me to end the show. And as I told you, my mouse fell on the floor and I don't know where it is.
Ma'am, I have.
Okay, so
Yes, please. Please.
Yeah, ma'am.
yes, let's
Yes, ma'am. I have a riddle. What is it that is always coming, but it never arrives?
Something's always coming, but it never arrives.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. It's correct. I know that Madhu ma'am have that answer.
That's very good.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for that one. That's very good.
Okay, so Madam Tulajini, Madam, you had been very humorous today. You made us laugh too much, and this was very interactive class and very interesting class.
You
we
guys,
all,
you guys,
we
you
Yeah,
all,
know,
it's
me,
yes,
my
very
we all,
interesting.
yes, we all enjoyed today. We enjoyed a lot.
thank you. And you entertained me as well. And I'm really glad to see all of you. So next time we meet, we'll have some more laughs and
Yes,
you bring some props and tell me a little story and we'll have a lot of fun.
sure, Madam, sure. Next time we will come
Dr.
with more jokes.
Thank you. I promise. Dr. Madhi, during the course of showing my props, I dropped my mouse and it's on the floor and I can't find it. So I'm glad you're back because at least you can close the meeting because right now I can't even do anything. It's
Sure,
ridiculous.
sure. I will be doing that, ma'am. And I should tell you that it was, I think, till CC has started, like, with openly, I could say, this is something, it was an amazing, incredible, magnificent, like, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious show ever. And I think that we all have enjoyed a lot. And my dear Shining Stars also means each of them means it is unforgettable. And this is the first, I think, like, I have done with many also, but this is, I'm going to, bring it out like this video, and I'm going to post it everywhere in the social media because I really means it is so enjoyable. So truly enjoyable, ma'am. Thank you so much for, we are truly glad to have you always. You are so captivating, as stunning as you are. Like, we are, you rock, simply. So thanks, William. And we would see you again. So let's say everybody to ma'am. It's thrilled to be connecting with you, ma'am.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Nice to connect with
Nice to
you.
meeting with you, ma'am. Bye.
I
Bye,
look
It's
ma'am.
a
Thank
pleasure to be connecting with you, ma'am. Delighted.
thank
clapping.
you for the amazing class.
I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful week.
We too, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Let's say bye bye.
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 Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
All right. I was going to take a screenshot, but yeah.
I'll be giving it to you, ma'am. I'll be giving it to you, the screenshots.
Okay, good.
Taken, yeah. Don't worry.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll be giving you the video shots as well. Don't worry.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Bye bye. Let's say bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Have a delighted night. Have a delighted time.
Thank you.
Ma'am, we will go after you.
I can't. I don't have a
Okay,
mouth.
okay, I'll be ending it. Okay, I'll be ending it.
For the last 10 years, TEDx speaker Dr. Madhvi Borsi Sinch Insa has been educating students. In the contemporary era, children used to entertain themselves with movie songs, but students under